All right, so Christmas here is not even around the corner anymore. It's here. And if you didn't do any shopping, any tech shopping for that tech person in your life, I got you covered with some of the best last minute gifts that you can get over on Amazon right now, and they will deliver for Christmas. Not only that, all of these are gonna be under 50 bucks. So you don't gotta break the bank, all right? Some of these can even be like a little white elephant gift if that's what you're doing with people, or you're doing a gift exchange or whatever it could be. You can use some of these, and yeah. Let's go ahead and get into it, all right? Best tech products that you can buy right now last minute for under 50 bucks. The first one, let's go ahead and start off with this absolute gem because it's sitting at a very nice price right now, and this is going to be the ESR HaloLock Magnetic Power Bank 10,000 milliamps, all right, aka this is one of the big boys. So I'm not sure if I did a review of the updated version, so if you didn't see it, well, here you see it right here. I did a review of the older ESR 10,000 milliamp, and I absolutely loved it. It was one of my beasts. It was one of my travel companions every time I went out of town. Since I've had this ESR 10,000 milliamp hour, it has become my new companion. It has become also something that I travel with and I absolutely love. So if you don't know about the magnetic battery banks, when you're talking about 10,000 milliamps, these are one of the ones, that's going to be able to give you from 0 to 100, and you will still have a little bit of battery left on your MagSafe battery bank. So if you have that person that you're looking for a little cheap gift that you want to get, who's always on the go, who needs some juice when they're out and about because their phone is always on E, then you might want to check this out, all right? You got a nice little kickstand that's built in. You're going to get a power delivery port right here. You're going to get that MagSafe ring right here, so when you pop it on, and you're going to get your LED. Let me go ahead and cup it. Your LED notifications right there letting you know how much charge that you have. Just going to be a very solid magnetic charging bank, all right? And right now, just like I stated, this bad boy is going to be under 50 bucks. I think this is sitting at right around $47, but I still think they do have a clip and save when it comes to Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. But if you're looking for someone to get a good little magnetic charger bank, trust me, the ESR 10,000 milliamp is one of the best on the market. And we already know when it comes to this capacity of battery banks, it's not many on the market. Now, of course, next up, we have to talk about cases. And shout out to Caudabe, who is a channel sponsor. And I always speak about how their cases are the best bang for your buck cases out there, all right? If you have that person in your life who you want to get a quick case for, you're looking at the iPhone, they got a 14, they got a 13, and you're like, yo, you need to get an updated case. That one is a little bit worn out because a lot of people wear iPhone cases until they absolutely ran in the dirt. Look, go out there and get them a Caudabe case. These cases are all around very good. If you're rocking a Caudabe case, if you're watching this video right now, let me hit the hashtags, all right? We got a hashtag Sheath Gang, and we got to come out with a hashtag for the synthesis. I'll let you guys figure it out in the comment section. But when it comes to the synthesis, this is going to be a very thin case. This is going to be a very rigid case, all right? A lot of people complain about cases not having enough grip. Synthesis gave us excellent grip along the sides. You're going to get buttons that's tactile, no issues there. You're going to get MagSafe compatible. So if they are a person that uses MagSafe, you're good to go, and it is MagSafe compatible with decently strong magnets. It definitely tries to pick this base up. You already know my base picking up story when it comes to it. If you can pick that up, you got pretty strong magnets. It tries to pick it up, and I do think it will pick it up if I actually sat there and did it enough. You get a nice little lip when you're talking about late on the tear protection. And overall, this is just a nice feeling case, all right? Some people love the synthesis this year. They said it is the year for the synthesis. But if you want to also get another great case from them, you can always check out the Caudabe Sheath, man. You know this is a champ on the channel. Let me see those hashtags. Hashtag Sheath Gangs up in the comments. But this is going to be also another great all-around case. These don't only come in these black colors. They do make a few other colors to be able to match your iPhone to your liking, so the colors can contrast a little bit better. But when it comes to the sheath, you're going to get a very textured finish all the way around. You're also going to get a texture back when it comes to the synthesis as well. Very nice tight fit when it comes to this. Very, very made out of very good materials. Nice tactile buttons. And the sheath has one of the strongest magnets out there when we're talking about a case, because it picks up my magnetic charging base just fine right here. So both excellent cases, and just like I stated, the price point is for sure going to be under 50 bucks. So go out there, go grab yourself up one, check the colors out, use the link down below, and I think somebody will be very satisfied if you went out there and bought them a Caudabe case for Christmas. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's stay talking about something MagSafe related, and let's take a look at the ESR HaloLock Magnetic magnetic wallet. All right, now this is for a very niche crowd. There's only a certain amount of people who likes to use a little wallet like this. All right, because one, this wallet doesn't hold a lot. Let's be real. It holds 1, 2, and 3 cards. So it's going to only hold 3 cards. But guess what? You have some people out there that is the super minimalist and they don't carry a bunch of cards. But the reason why I like this is because it access 2 things. All right, you got a very nice, strong magnet because it is HaloLock, and ESR makes some very nice. The HaloLock system is a very strong magnetic system. So not only can you use 3 cards in there, not only can you conveniently put it on the back of your phone via MagSafe, but it also has this kickstand feature that's absolutely perfect. I love things that have dual purpose when you're talking about the usability of them, and that's exactly what this ESR HaloLock wallet does. You can kind of prop it up like this, which is more so straight, but the best way to really use it is going to be to pop it up in portrait mode like this and use it in this form factor right here. So if you know somebody who doesn't carry a lot of cases, who utilizes MagSafe, I think this right here will be very cool to get. It's going to cut down the amount of cards they use, but I think in a nice overall package, you pair with a nice case with a nice MagSafe wallet, this is going to be a very good pair of gifts right here. Now stay right along with that ESR MagSafe family. Let's take a look at the ESR HaloLock MagSafe car charger with cryo boost. Yes, all of that. All right, so this is basically going to be a car charger. If you got somebody here, somebody who likes to use MagSafe, then this is what you need. This is where MagSafe really shines. All right, especially when it comes to these car mounts. So I have one of these in my car. I absolutely love this. I kind of go back and forth between this one and another car charger. I can't really talk about that one because it's not under 50 bucks, but this is also another very solid option. So let's go ahead and plug it up, which it does plug up via Type-C. All right, so it does light up Type-C, plugs up Type-C, and it's going to light up. Now this blue ring, when it comes to ESR, means you have cryo boost. If you don't know what cryo boost is, that is a technology when you slap your phone up here, fans are going to be able to dissipate some of that heat, and we all know when it's hot in the summertime, phones can get hot when they're mounted up in your car. All right, but that's where the ESR cryo boost comes in effect, because let's go ahead and slap it on the phone, and let me go ahead and hush so you can hear those fans kick in. So you can hear the fans spinning up right now, and that's what I'm talking about with the cryo boost. You can feel it, and you can feel it getting cool instantly around your phone. So this is going to be clutch when you were talking about this. Now, I don't think you have the ability to cut it off, but when you're in a car, you're not really going to be able to hear this with your music and with your engine noise unless you got an EV where it sounds like just air blowing. You should be fine when it comes to that ESR cryo boost. So that's going to be a nice little touch right here. You can grab these things for about $30. You have a little clip right here, which is a very strong clip, so you'll be able to clamp on to a lot of vents. All right, I know some vents are a little bit funny on how they clamp on, but you should be able to clamp on to enough vents to get that use case that you need. So go ahead and check it out. If you're looking for somebody to give them a nice MagSafe car charger, ESR has you covered. Now this next one right here is probably going to be the perfect stocking stuffer. All right, this is something that you can just drop in the stocking and keep it going. Drop in a gift bag. If you got a bunch of presents in one bag, this is what you can rock with, man. And this is going to be the Spigen O Mag Ring. All right, and this right here, I love this little product. I feature this in a few of my videos, but what this product does is going to give you ability to hold it kind of like a pop socket if that's what you choose to do. We know the iPhone 14 Pro Max is a little bit big, and a lot of people need to be able to handle it a little bit better, and that's what this magnetic ring has to do. Now, not only does it serve as that purpose, but it also serves as a kickstand. I absolutely love, once again, dual functionality products that you can use that is very slim. You can close it. It gets out your way. It is not that big at all. And it has a I'm talking about a very powerful magnet when you come to that MagSafe. So very simple product. You know, if somebody needs this, if somebody likes to use pop sockets, sometimes those things are a little bit big and they're just in the way. This one right here is very small. It's there when you need it, out of the way when you don't. So go ahead and check it out. This is going to be the Spigen O Ring Mag. If I'm butchering the name of it, it'll be down in the description below. Now, we're going to keep it going when we're talking about Spigen products, all right? And we got to go ahead and talk about their Wallet S. Now, this I definitely have featured before on my channel because I feel like these are the wallets that are in right now, all right? The old school dead wallets with the old Macy's receipts, you got to get rid of those. You see what I'm saying? And this is what is on the new wave, and they have their new Wallet S's. Now, they come in 2 different flavors, all right? You can either get this carbon fiber version, or you can kind of go with just the metallic black version. So this It's 2 different flavors, you know, choose your liking. But these, if I'm not mistaken, holds up to 12 cards. You got a very strong money clip on the back, and then you can have a little push system to where you can just push your cards out and kind of fan the cards out that you use accordingly. Now, my pro tip, because I use one of these on a daily basis, I actually use the Ridge variant of this because I just like the designs that they come in. But we all know paying that Ridge price for these wallets are like $100, and that's expensive for a lot of people when I get it. That's why I like to kind of give you another budget alternative also. But my key that you can take away from this, put your most used cards in the front and in the back, all right? And in the cards in the middle, you can kind of still get to them, fool. I keep my ID on the back and my main card that I use on the front, and that's how you can get the easiest usability out of it, all right? So both of these are the exact same. Both have the exact same clips. It's all about the preference when you're talking about the styling that you want. And also, let's go ahead and take a look at the Spigen key case, all right? Just like I stated, I use the Ridge variant of both of these because I like the color, the choices that they provide, but they are expensive, and this right here is going to be under that $50 threshold, so you can go out there and experience these products on your own. All right, now this kind of matches this wallet right here. Speaking, if you're watching, I'm not sure if you're going to come out one that matches the carbon fiber, but you need to get on it because that right there would be dope. So the key case when it comes to this is just somewhere that you can kind of keep your keys very nice and organized. If you don't carry a bunch of keys, you only have a few with you and you don't have a lot, this is perfect for you. If you got a lot of keys, you can still use this to kind of minimize the, you know, what's the word, T? What is the word? You can cut down on the amount of jingle and jangle that your keys got going on during this holiday season, all right? So go out there and grab yourself up a key case. This just goes on your key ring, and you can go ahead and grab a wallet S. Always makes for very nice combos when you're talking about these slim wallets and key cases. Real quick, you've seen this on a channel before. We got to go ahead and talk about the Civivi Ki-V, all right? Love this little knife right here. So if you know somebody who may work in somewhere who's constantly opening packages, different things like that, or you just want somebody that maybe you know somebody who's in the EDC game and you know they can use a pretty dope little knife. I love the Civivi Ki-V. This thing right here is always on me, always on my person. I absolutely love this because it's perfect. All right, like I always say the use case. I have a little son. I got a 3-year-old. We go somewhere, Target, Walmart. Guess what? He has a toy. You can't get it open because they're just annoying. The toy packaging is just too annoying. Whip out this little bad boy, rip the packaging over and close it. This thing slides in your pocket. It gets out the way. All right, this thing is small. It gets out the way. I have had this thing for a while now, and this thing is still very, very sharp. All right, so you got to be careful with it, but I just love that they're small. They get out the way, it folds down, slide in your pocket, and you are good to go. This little thing is so cute, man. Civivi Ki-V, perfect little deep pocket carry if you are a person who needs to carry a knife on you, a blade on you at all times. All right, now this next device right here, I think is pretty dope, all right? So if you got somebody who just needs a little bit of juice, if they need like a nice compact power strip, mostly to charge their different devices and different things like that, you can rock with this Baseus 40-watt power strip. All right, this thing right here is a 6-in-1 charger, and it is very, very small. So you have one outlet here, one there, you have another one right here, and you also have 2 USB-C type 1, type 2 right here as it says, and you get a USB-A port right here with the 3-prong adapter with a very long cord. This right here is a nice little product, all right? This was actually sent out to me, and I actually been using it, and I really like it. I just wrapped it up so I can show you guys what it is, but I really like this product. You can really slap this on your desk, especially for somebody who does reviews like myself. Slap this under your desk, plug some Type-Cs in there, plug some different things out there. Very small, very compact, and you also get a nice capacitive on and off button right here that you can hold it, cut it off, hold it, cut it back on. You can see it says 40-watt GAN charging right here, so it does have that GAN technology. Nice little product, isn't going to break the bank. Really like this little charger. If you are in need for a charger for a compact space, you can do a nice 6-in-1 charger right here when it comes to Baseus. So go check it out, under 50 bucks, because I think they do have a coupon that you can be able to take a little bit of money off as well. And last but not least, we got to talk about the Spigen Rugged Armor Pro. I think that's what they call it. This is going to be their basically little travel pouch where you can put a bunch of accessories and different things in here. Now, I actually just used this on my last trip that we have done, and I put like a MagSafe battery charger. I put my Apple Watch bands in here. You get a few different slots. You get 4 little ones, 2 big slots. You get more slots right here, all right? You get a very nice soft felt lining on the inside. Flip it over. All right, you got more areas. You get a little pouch right here where you can slide something, and you get a little zipper area. Do I got anything in here? You get a little zipper area, and you get a little zip where you can put very small things in there, little SIM cards, different things like that. And that zips up all together, and this is just a nice little gift. All right, you can zip this all up. This does have kind of a hard shell, not too hard, but it has a nice little shell. You get your Spigen branding right here. Just a nice little product, in my opinion, right here, that's just simple and gets the job done. If you travel and you got a lot of cables, MagSafe battery packs, you might want to throw an extra case in here, whatever it could be. You can really pack this thing back and get a lot of gear in this little bag right here. So this is the perfect little thing. Spigen Rugged Armor Pro. I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. These names, the word on names of Apple, the way they have the influence on these names is absolutely hilarious. But go out there and get yourself one. If you're a person who likes to carry a bunch of gear with them as they go along, you should be good to go. But yo, that's going to be it. That's going to be my best under $50 last minute Amazon tech gifts that you can go out there and buy right now. Make sure you go out there and get a Caudabe Sheath or a Synthesis. That's not on Amazon, but they do have some shipping promotions that's going on right now where you can get a little bit of free shipping, and hopefully you can still get some of those cases before the holidays hit. So go out there, grab up some of these. If you want to check out another holiday gift guide that I did, if you want to spend a little bit more money, I'll link that video above.